All right. So last we left off, there was a tornado going on in my area. Obviously, I survived.
Get it right.
Yeah.
So everybody,
Why'd you let a tornado happen?
Yeah.
don't know. It just felt like it. Well, I guess I'm gonna relive everything by a tornado suddenly comes through. And just kidding, just kidding. So last we left off, we were in the midst of a battle where Raph was being attacked by a doppelganger. They had led Raph off into.
That is not what I meant to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm dying.
they had led Raph off into the woods, and thankfully, Raph's friends spotted them trying to go off. So they fully witnessed Raph being attacked.
I can't remember who was all watching. I think it was just Triste that was seeing it, everything at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah, I'm really close. Yeah.
Triste, you would have been the only one that saw Raph use a sorcery point, meta magic subtle spell to cast prestidigitation to make it sound like his belly is grumbling, and because once he realized what was about to happen with this, what he thought was going to happen, he tried to get away from it.
You mean
Like
he just?
diarrhea.
You mean Tris? Well, no, we were all following.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're not that
You were
close.
all-
yeah. Everybody else was further away.
We're 100 feet away.
So, Triste started off by launching an attack against the doppelganger and rushing in to help Raph. Raph, it's now its turn, and it is going to make its attacks against you. You are
Why is
surprised.
so far ahead of us?
Because I got a turn
Oh, yeah.
before everyone
Yeah.
walked.
Yeah,
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had the first turn in this initiative.
yeah.
I was
And
just
I just
looking for you
walked.
on the initiative thing. I'm like, oh, okay.
Is
Yeah.
all the initiatives the same?
Yes, all the initiatives are the same. So, it's going to get advantage against you
Imagine getting
because you're
That's so
surprised.
sad.
Right?
Okay. So, does a 14 hit? Just misses. It's going to make a second attack.
Nat
Let's-
20, nat 20, nat 20.
Let's hope
Nat
this
20,
isn't
nat
a
20.
reoccurrence of Chomsky from last night.
One
Break his
tap
jaw.
hit.
Break his jaw.
Okay.
Take
Come
his
on,
jaw.
Sean. Come on, annihilate him, John.
Okay,
Aw.
it's a 19 to hit. And let me see here. Since let's see, it's got a surprise attack feature, so you are taking
What?
Raphael. You take this. You take
Oh,
18 damage, and you
Max 2.
what you feel is a rip tear, and suddenly your back feels hot, and it feels like it burns as something is grabbed and taken from you. Everybody else, you witness this doppelganger grabbing onto Raph's wings and ripping them off.
Oh.
Well,
my
that
God.
got graphic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Raph has been deformed now?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, at least now Raph can't accidentally fly while disguised.
Yeah. It's a
Rip and tear until it is done.
Yeah. So,
I believe in you.
you take 18 damage.
Somebody help me out here. What's 18 minus 37?
Uh,
Dude, I'm so
19.
excited.
19.
Thank you.
19.
Yeah.
That
I couldn't even do math.
you officially got bloodied by that. That's half your health.
Yeah, yeah, that was fucking rough, and that was a balanced roll, John.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Perfectly
that
balanced is
that
what
was a
you said.
perfectly balanced. Yeah, good God.
Maybe one, Raphael.
Yeah.
Set, you decided before this that you instead were going for the other guy, right?
Yes, because I know our entire group only went after Raph despite distinctly seeing the other guy also be led off.
So, Set, we'll get back to you.
I'm cool with that.
Varicia, it is your turn.
So I've heard spells being cast and shit happening now, right?
Yeah, and you now hear Raph's screams as something terrible has happened to him.
All right. Varicia is gonna take off sprinting. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, dash. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I'm just trying to get in between these two.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Harvey, it is your turn.
Sorry.
It's all right. Finish what
Alright.
you finish your bite, and go to your turn.
Run up. I just drew it. After hearing that, Harvey's gonna start boinging around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash. 12, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
Raph is fucked up.
Just these little bones sticking out, flapping, wiggling.
Need to.
I'm
Fuck.
still technically surprised.
He's still technically surprised. I'm just gonna
Mhm.
fucking. Shit. So I'm gonna sanctuary him. Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Bird.
What?
I wasn't going to say it.
Nice bird.
Chicken. Rooster.
Chicken? I still don't get it.
Mm. Yes.
Say nice cock.
Nice.
Yeah.
Moron.
You can be vulgar.
What's the-
Well,
what's
you
another name
ripped
for a
his
rooster?
wings off.
What's
we
another
know
name
we
for a
can be
rooster?
vulgar.
What?
So-
I think it
What's
was
another
just
name
what
for a
said
rooster?
nice.
What's another name for a rooster? Male chicken.
Cock.
There you go.
Yeah,
Why is
there
it
you go.
funny?
Nice cock.
You'll
Like Raphael's not naked.
Nice dick.
you'll get it.
For now.
You'll get there. You'll get there. You'll be
You'll
it'll
get
be
there.
in the middle of the night, and you'll finally get it.
Maybe I missed something.
Okay, so Raphael, what do you not Raphael. Harvey, what are you doing? You're sanctuary.
As we were running, I would have passed so far and I'd be like, "You heard that, right?"
Okay, one, it's been like literally a second since she was walking.
I know.
So she's just like, oh shit.
I know, but in the third order, you were casually walking.
Would that scream have been heard by the caravan? I wonder.
No,
We're
you
so
are
far
far
away.
enough away that nobody would be able to hear. Or at least, if they heard your screams, they assumed that you went off alone, found a pack of wolves, and died.
Sylvar's just like, what? Everyone's running. It's just Raph. What's the deal?
All right,
That's not
Raph,
how it
it is your turn. You're no longer surprised. Zilvar, it's now your turn.
Okay, Zil is going to go 5, 10, 15. 1 sec, let me pull up this.
Fuck. Sorry, I just realized you did 2 attacks, and one of those attacks hit and did half of my fucking health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah.
God, I just realized.
You got lucky.
Okay, and what's my
Perfectly
spell attack
balanced.
bonus on
Yeah.
Zil? Yeah, she's going to guiding bolt against him.
Okay,
Or, sorry, the doppelganger against her.
roll
That
to
is 128.
roll to hit.
And it's going to be upcasted to 2nd level. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, no.
Misses.
She whizzes it. She's just like, yeah, it's just Raph. Who cares? That was 15, 20, 25, 30. She's
Okay.
like, damn. This is pathetic.
Tree State, it is now your turn.
I'd say
Tree
it's
State
okay,
sees all the
it's
blood and
dark
goes-
out, but yeah.
She needs the
Tree State
darkness.
sees all the blood and goes, "Oh my god." So I'm going to. Yeah, I used an Afflict Wounds last time. So I'm gonna bonus actions Spirit Shroud, and then use my action to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So little like spectral bony dragons pop up around Tree State. She goes, "Oh my god, leave Raph alone!" and starts snapping her fingers rapidly.
Make your
We'll
attacks.
see how this goes. It's gonna be a plus. Shit, is that 6 or 7? Plus 7. Nice. First attack. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Is it okay if I just go ahead and roll the second one, and then
Yeah.
that way if I hit all of them, I can just roll the dice. Cool.
Yeah.
25.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So the base damage is 2d10 plus 8, because each hit is plus 4.
Okay.
And then I get 2d8 because 1d8. I think it only does it on the first attack. Let me double check. Spirit Shroud. When
It's
you hit a
every
creature
time.
within 10 feet of you. It's every time. Cool. All right, so that's 2d8.
Okay.
So I do a total of 37 damage.
Yeah, the
Jesus
first
fucking
one
dead.
killed it.
Oh.
The second one was to make sure it stays dead.
Double tap. Boom, boom.
Raphael's crawling away. Ah! Got me real bad.
And this is where we lose Set. Goodbye, Set.
Okay.
Fuck. No.
Fuck me.
Oh, if Raph is still dying and stuff, so Lars is just gonna kind of meander over, look at the doppelganger, look at Raph.
I
It's just
am
gonna be
going
like-
Someone trying to
Uh,
reattach his wings.
Magic. This fucking hurts.
Yeah, she is going to lay on hands. You're missing
Ooh.
18 HP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel this unholy-ish, holy energy just radiate through your body as she, like, puts her hands, like, hovering slightly against your back where your wings were. She doesn't say anything. She just kind of looks disgusted, like, oh, there's wings on the ground.
Raphael taps you on the hand. Thank you so much. Oh, that
Please
hurts
do
so
not
bad.
touch me.
You.
I'm gonna take,
Fair,
I'm gonna
You're-
take one big swing and just decapitate this thing.
Okay.
That's good.
Yep.
He got double tapped and then decapitated. Damn.
Yep.
I'm
taking
happy
that.
for that. Absolutely, go for it.
Raphael turns around and looks on the ground and kind of in like a what's it called when you delusional
Shock.
like when you refuse to see something that exists. Denial is in denial.
Yeah.
Like goes and he picks up one of these little reduced tiefling. What the fuck? Did this thing turn into? Wait. He looks over his shoulder. Oh my fucking! And he passes out.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You
someone
guys
else needs to
gather up your
happen.
friend
Yep.
and
no,
go
exactly.
back.
Drag.
Yeah. Go back to the camp and find that Set is missing.
Yeah,
Set.
Can we see?
I have moved you guys away.
Yep. Yep.
Set. You come and you go to try and find those the other pair that left in the woods, and you come up across the guy that was being led away. He's walking towards you. It's like, oh, help! Oh, thank goodness. The doppelganger, she almost got me. Uh, Come on, I think I lost her. Let's get back to camp.
Doppelganger. I'm gonna look this guy over for injuries.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine. I
Yeah.
have a +3 to that.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay. He doesn't look injured. His clothes seem a bit disheveled, or almost like he quickly got them back on or something.
He was so excited.
So, you say you got away from the doppelganger.
Yeah.
How?
I ran. Uh, she nearly fully caught me with my pants down, but thankfully I was able to see her change just before she struck. I ran right back, and hopefully I was hoping to reach so that if she tried to come back after us, I would be able to warn everybody.
Well, she's likely not to stop hunting you since you're still in the woods. And if that's the case, would you mind waiting? And Set will unravel the chains on his arms, his upper arms.
Sure, I don't mind waiting a little bit.
Does the changeling show up?
This person, he approaches you, kind of an axe a little bit. He, the changeling doesn't seem to show up.
Set will step away and side-eye him and go, so,
Must.
are you gonna keep lying, or...
What do you mean? I'm not lying.
And why would I believe you?
Why wouldn't you believe me? We've been here all this time, Set. You're one of the guards. You were hired for that one dude. 1 second. He gives the right name. Last Pharaoh, the silent. You guys managed to
See-
keep him from those fake adventurers. Keep him from buying them out from buying his services out from under you.
That will start to collapse slowly and go, very good, very good. One problem, I never told the other merchants my name.
Roll initiative.
Was that intentional?
No, but
Yeah.
that
On my end, that
it
was very intentional.
totally works. It totally works.
14.
Let me see here. Turn. Go ahead and add your sales. Let's see here.
Yeah, mind reading powers. How do they know your name?
So,
The amount of times you motherfuckers have said it is wild that they don't already
Yeah.
know it.
Our characters are smarter than us.
Set's really good about not mentioning his name.
But are
I
we
think I'm
really
the
good
only
at
one that's
mentioning
been
Set's
good
name?
about it.
Yeah,
hmm
no, it's very much the rest of us that are the problem.
so, rollies.
Okay, D6s, right?
Yeah, d6s.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, fuck.
So-
Okay, you go first.
Okay.
Two nat 20s in a row. Oh shit.
Well,
I
I'm.
forgot what my strike was.
My heart's beating a little harder.
+7. +7. Okay.
You aren't surprised. So he's not gonna get his surprise attack on you. Let me actually use the advanced roller for this. Do. First roll. 23, I believe that hits. And the second roll definitely
Hits.
also will hit.
You're not excused.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What happens now?
So you are dealt 19 damage as he begins to punch at and basically slug you. It is your turn, Set.
Okay. I'm going to roll to hit twice.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
14 for the first.
14 just hits. And that definitely hits.
So that's a d6 for each fist, right?
Yep.
1d6 plus 4.
I thought it was a
2d.
D4.
Spurs,
No, I'm a monk. It's
Oh.
d4s
Oh
when
no,
I
I
add.
thought you were talking about your multi-arm ability.
No, I am going to use that too, but the 2 hits, so that's a d6 plus 4, so 2d6 plus 8. I am struggling to math. 13 damage, and then I'm gonna add the 4d4s on top of that,
Mhm.
which are flat. For an extra 8 damage,
Okay.
and flurry of blows on top of that. Where is plus 7?
Mm-hmm.
I need to subtract a key point.
Yep.
And roll to
We're
hit
probably
2 more
gonna
times.
take a long rest.
Another
14 just hits.
And
Yep.
16 plus
Both
7,
hit.
so 23. So that is 2 more d6s plus 8. And that's 15 more damage. Can I make that a stunning strike?
Yeah, you can make that a stunning strike.
Then I'm gonna spend another key point to make that a stunning strike. See if I get it off. That is a con save, I think.
It is a con save.
I love that
Doppelganger, how
nobody-
good can its con be?
I love that nobody grabbed Raphael's wings. Leave him in the trash.
Okay.
I'm fucking with you.
Why would
But
we?
you're away.
Do,
Dragon's
do
with
we
you.
know how to mend them? No.
The mending spell, right? Cantrip, right? No.
Does a 14
Sylvar
save?
doesn't know a single cantrip.
I cannot remember what the save DC is.
I think it's based off of your
8
wisdom modifier.
8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
8, 9, 10, 11,
I think that just
12,
saves.
13, 14. So
Yep.
14. Yep, you just
Just
saved.
saved.
Yep, so it's its turn now.
Okay. He is going to first attack hits. Second attack hits.
Oh, I might go down.
And this is how we get a new ability. This is all about third character for the campaign.
It's not the worst. Nope. I'm still
15
standing.
damage. You're still standing. This guy is looking hurt as well, so this is a close one.
Yeah, we come back and we're like, hey, where's Set? And then we just find his corpse.
So, it's-
Borislav might be very worried because guess who has the backpack with the dragon's egg while y'all dealt with that?
Yep.
No, I still have it.
Oh, I
I
thought
was,
you gave
having,
us
I
that.
was having you hold it for the
Oh, just for
Well,
that
I had to
one,
perform.
the performance. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit twice and then oh, that one's a miss.
One miss. Second miss. Oh no.
I'm gonna flurry of blows. I don't have much of a choice. If I don't manage to kill it in this hit, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Hit.
Okay.
A hit.
Okay.
Almost
that was
at
so
20.
Okay. Whoo boy, that was almost. Oh no. Okay.
Oh no, what? Oh no.
Hang on, do I have?
You can still stun
You
Still
are-
have stunning strike.
You can
stunning
still
strike.
stunning strike.
Yes, I will stunning strike again.
Okay, let's see. Does he save?
Fail.
No, he fails. So he's stunned. Thank God. It is
I know, I don't
your
want Set to
turn
touch.
again.
Same action.
With advantage this time. Well, You don't need it. And that first attack will kill him.
That
So
just
for the
brutally murders a caravan agent.
So we're
Does it
just
turn
trading
into-
blows back and forth,
Mhm.
and then out of nowhere, Set just boxes their ears, and then just delivers one hell of a haymaker. Snap in their
Mm.
neck.
All
Normal
three
guy,
arms
John?
at the same
Yeah.
time.
Was it just a guy or was it a doppelganger?
It was
It
a
was a
doppelganger.
Murder somebody. Oh.
I
Yep.
was
Does it turn back into the doppelganger?
Oh
form?
yeah, it does. It does.
Set will use his chains to drag it back to camp.
Hmm. So
What's a doppelganger look like?
it
Oh, and I will
is.
use
Doppelganger.
my
Blue.
I will use my last 2 key points for quickened healing too, because I can do that.
Okay.
I was gonna do that regardless if it failed that, if it succeeded that.
So what does quickened healing do?
At the
Heals.
4th level,
I would hope.
oh nope, I wouldn't have been able to do it. It requires an action. You spend 2 key points and rolled your martial arts hit die,
Mm,
which for Set, I forgot what his
Well,
hit
you're
die
out-
was.
you're out of
A
combat.
D8.
should
Well,
be
yeah,
a
I can do it now.
D6 actually, because
No,
it's
yeah, martial arts hit die. You were correct.
Yeah,
so that
that's
is
a
a
D6.
D6.
yeah.
You gain a number of hit points equal to the number rolled plus your proficiency, so a D6 plus 3.
Mhm. So nice.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. So everybody, you come back to camp, find that Set is missing, only for after a couple of moments he's back, dragging a second doppelganger corpse behind him, and he looks very hurt, very beat up.
He's grinning though.
You should have said you were going out on your own. You should have called one of us.
You all went after the other one.
You said nothing. We expected you to be following us.
I did say that some of you should split off to go after the other one, and then you all went after the one rat that was with Braff. So I
Why
went
would
after
we
this one.
follow after someone who doesn't matter?
Yeah. Also,
Because when I met
we-
up with them, they were on their way back to camp pretending to be chased by themselves. They were
I-
fully gonna come back to the camp, which means this
didn't
was going to
expect them to be doing
repeat.
anything. I expected them to just be doing stuff, and I was gonna make fun of Raphael.
Yeah, I didn't trust them to begin with.
I also did not trust them to begin with. Why would you have wanted to follow Raphael in the first place, Faricia, just to make fun of him?
Fucking pervert.
Catch him in the act. Make fun of them.
Sylvar just opens her mouth to say something, closes it, and just like crosses her arms, and she's just like, why? That's disgusting. Why would you ever want to look at a man like that?
Triste's gonna walk over to Set and go, she goes, I don't have any healing stuff. She's looking at your wounds and she pulls out her healer's kit and she goes, could bandage you up though. Would you like that?
Sylvar goes over to Set and she looks at Triste and she's just like, don't worry. And she gives
Okay.
Set 7 hit points.
I'm just looking at everyone. Harvey's looking at everyone. It's like, okay, hey, man. And he's just
Harvey's
gonna
just like that happened.
All right, he's just gonna pick up his quarterstaff and like sprinkle a little shimmy of fucking carrot fucking shavings on your head, and I'm gonna upcast cure wounds.
Oh, thank you, both of you. All 3 of you. But save the healer's kit, because we might need that later.
Okay, alright, no worries.
They've
I
got
put it back.
plenty with just this.
Yeah.
So the day goes off. The rest of the night goes off without a hitch, and the next couple of days until you reach Daggerford are also quiet. Passing through Daggerford, you are met with a couple more individuals, and on the day after Daggerford, I need everybody to make an insight check.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What is my
Okay.
insight?
yes, my beautiful insight. My +1. Zilvar sees something. I don't know.
23.
Cool.
24.
Wow.
18.
Okay.
Raph is in too much
19.
pain.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Best nat
Uh,
20 ever.
Raphael,
Yeah.
you notice a gnome who recently joined the caravan shows an interest in the human that's joined the same time and who is welcomed aboard one of the cult wagons as a passenger. They aren't together, but during stops, the gnome often sidles up near enough to overhear anything the human might say. She has also been spotted hovering near the cult wagons when the cultists are busy with tasks other than guarding the wagons.
In a sneaky, stealthy,
Yeah.
hiding way. Shit.
Everybody else. You notice that, and that the gnome, her name is Gleam Silver, is seems interest in you, and she knows that you're watching her too, or that you've noticed.
So she noticed us noticing
so
her.
when do we kill her?
Yes.
She might be an enemy of the cult.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you think she's
Trise
trying to steal
Trise
something?
clearly had not thought of this, and she goes, "That's a fair point."
It looks like
do
she
y'all-
might be wanting to steal stuff from them.
No way. Somebody wouldn't try to steal nothing in a caravan.
Harvey is gonna put his shoulder on Raph and be like, "Do you want to check it out?" And he's gonna start feeling his non-existent
Ow,
wings.
shit. Fuck. Oh, that's still sore.
Do you want to go check it out, man?
You know what?
It
I
seems
see,
that strangers
uh,
take an interest in you, Raphael. Maybe this is a good opportunity.
You know, that didn't turn out too well last time, I'll be honest.
Yes, it didn't. Let's not send the. She looks him over. Deformed tiefling.
No, ladies. I'm double deformed now. I'm shrunken and I ain't got no fucking wings no more.
Have you tried removing your curse?
I probably had to go talk to that hag again, and I'm too scared to do that. One day.
Whoa. Cursed?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that's why he's small.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought you were short.
No, and he holds up like his hands. He's like, "No, check out the proportions. I am so tiny. Like I am obviously cursed."
I can't judge people. I've seen dwarves, I've seen gnomes, I've seen halflings. How could I judge a small tiefling?
Well, that's a good outlook on them. Yeah, if you ever want to hear the story, just let me know.
Do not listen to the story.
It's short.
Is Zovar talking to Harvey?
Yeah.
What is-
God, dude.
What is Green Silver doing right now?
Gleam Silver,
Green Silver.
at the moment, is just kind of meandering near the cultists, kind of hanging about. Almost kind of stealthily,
Carrying
but
any
she
weapons?
she doesn't seem she does seem to be armed. She's wearing leathers as form of armor. But other than that, she's just another member on the caravan. She joined up as kind of like a just a traveler that wanted to stick with the numbers.
Well,
Tag her on.
some of us could go over there and check it out, or we can just keep watch and not alert the cultists.
The next time she looks over at us, I'll gesture a finger motion for her to come here.
Okay.
You're Very well, Faricia.
She does notice and kind of walks close to you and goes, can I help you?
We just wanted to come meet the new blood.
Well, I'm Gleam Silver. How can I help you? Good to meet you.
Hey, so, what gnomish community are you from?
Oh,
Put pressure on her as a fellow gnome.
Actually, one second.
If there's any response of like stress.
Do you remember the do you remember the do you remember the check for the disguise kit that you made?
It was
Really
like,
high.
yeah, it was like 18 or 19.
Okay,
I think our lowest roll for these disguises was an 18.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to double check.
And I think Raphael
Yeah.
got one of the highest ones.
Mm-hmm.
And while they're talking to her, Set's just gonna be sitting cross-legged on the ground,
What
cheek
kinda
resting
sucks
on
is-
one fist.
Is if she lies about the gnomish community, Raphael has no way to know. He's not a fucking gnome.
And my disguise I know was updated with like a 20 plus after the rain.
Okay. Yes.
Mine's very paint based.
I'm actually not really from a gnomish community. I just came off down from Succumber.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
Yeah. Is she lying? I wouldn't know what she's lying about, of course.
Succumber. Where is Succumber? Oh.
I mean, you believe her.
16.
What was what were you doing in Succumber before you decided to come down here?
I'm working for a couple of clients. I kind of get around a lot. My job requires me to move a lot.
And spy on people.
Spy on people?
Sneak
You
around
just seem
here.
nosy.
You're not hiding it very well, I'll be honest.
The Sylvar just looks so disappointed.
I wouldn't doubt
I'm
it.
hi-
Faricia also looks disappointed.
I'm hiding it better than most.
That is true. Some people are quite horrible when it comes to stealth.
And yeah, some people are not very good at cloak and dagger, Raphael.
Yeah.
Or not Raphael. I forgot what his actual name was to disguise.
Apple Brim.
Yeah.
Apple Brim. Apple Brim something bottom, right?
Yeah.
Twiggle Whisper.
Wiggle whisper.
Oh yeah, I was
Twiggle
calling you
Whisper.
just Twig.
Twig.
Yes. Some people aren't very good at cloak and dagger, Twig.
Oh, Cloak and Dagger ain't no fun. Big shows, big shows.
You've personally experienced the capabilities of cloak and dagger last night.
Yeah, I got.
It's not. It wasn't
Oh.
last night. It
The
was
other
like a
night.
few nights ago.
That
Hard to tell.
that sounds
It's hard
like
to tell
it
on
is
a
a
40-day trip.
yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like it is a fantastic story.
Yeah, I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for that right now. I've got my eye on you. If you try to, I'm not going anywhere alone with you, Gleam Silver. Don't even try it.
I'm not interested in gnomes, especially fake
Why
gnomes.
Yeah.
So she say?
Damn.
Especially fake gnomes.
This catches Set's attention as he looks to Gleam Silver, lifting his head
Yeah.
a little bit and raising an eyebrow.
And Sylvar is
I'll,
also raising an
point a
eyebrow at her.
finger at Gleam Silver.
I'm gonna
Come
cast
on.
suggestion on her
Oh no.
and say, why don't you tell us your real plans with this caravan?
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Yes, it's a charm effect as well. If that matters.
Let's see here.
What's the DC?
Not
Not
that
on
high.
you. Is it? Or wait, I'm confused now.
Well, No, this is on Gleam Silver. Does that save?
That just saved.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
That was almost a 5.
I know.
Yeah, she looks at you and go, maybe sometime later. And she walks away.
Come back here and tell us what you know, and I'll cast suggestion as well. DC 15 this time.
She saves again.
Oh, bullshit.
She's
Fuck
like,
this dice. Fuck this
how
dice.
can I trust you if you don't trust me?
She does have a point.
We don't trust you. You're new. You're new, and we've had to deal with a lot of unfaithful people joining this caravan on this trip, which is why we're
Some-
giving you the rundown.
At least I joined in town. Why would I join you on the street? There are plenty of
She
people
does
that
have a point.
there are plenty of
You
people
you
that
joined us middle of the way through this caravan travel. We've been with it since it started,
I'm just a traveler.
and we're doing.
You
our
will
necessary
notice
pre-
that
we're doing our
Set looks
necessary
mildly
precautions.
amused at their back and forth.
Still.
Zilvar is looking kind of sick and tired of this. Like, maybe please stop questioning the gnome. We have
Harvey-
better things to do.
Harvey's losing his shit. Why is everyone pressed about her so fucking hard?
I know Zilvar doesn't care.
Like, dude, do we want her to fuck? You want to fucking tie her up?
Oh,
I gotta fucking
Set-
smell.
Set looked entirely uninterested until she made the fake gnome comment, and then all this started happening, so now he looks amused.
Yeah,
I'll,
Zilvar's not
point,
that interested in her, but
Do y'all not realize that everything that's happened to us on this caravan has been bad?
She
Do
could be an-
y'all not have pattern recognition?
Harvey has no pattern because he doesn't see a pattern.
Like the first day, we came across a bunch of fake adventurers. Oh, and then they ran away when we got attacked by spiders. And then, oh, a bunch of doppelgangers came and tried to replace Raphael.
Okay,
Oh,
but this
and
lady's
now we're
been here
traveling
for
with
a
a
while.
fucking vampire or some shit.
This gnome's been here
Nothing
for a
good
while,
has happened.
though.
to us. And now something else new happens. And y'all
point
aren't
is-
wanting to suspicious?
Zilvar's suspicious of her, but she believes that the gnome could be an ally
Uh,
in
I'm
just
saying,
wanting to.
Gracie is saying all this after she walked away to all of you.
Yeah, Zilvar is just like, guys, she could just be wanting to steal something from the cult.
Farisa, what are you talking about? Everything's gonna be fine. It's not like this is some kind of
Yes,
fucking story where bad things happen all the time. This is real life.
Raphael,
Zilvar,
bad things happen all
Why,
the
why
time.
are we here?
Oh, and I'll point.
To
Raphael will
stop the
point at
cult.
the gnome. Tell her,
If she
hey, if you
wishes
know
to
I'm a
steal
fake
stuff.
gnome, you might know there's a fake caravan here. If you need help dealing with them at some point, let me know. Reply to this message
Okay.
before she gets out of range.
Zilvar's just like,
She responds with a later tomorrow morning.
Oh, now you got a time frame.
Guys, she said, I know things didn't go very well when we were talking to her, but that was you meant to do that, right? To make it look like we're not friends with her, right? Anyways,
We're not
now
friends
that
with
since
her.
that worked, right, exactly, we're not friends with her. So I secretly sent a
none
little
of us
message.
are
She said,
friends.
If
She
she
said she
steals
was-
from the caravan, we have to get that back. We're trying to find out where that money's going and then return it.
A few items missing.
She did say she wanted to meet up tomorrow morning.
Does it matter if, like, a coin is missing?
We might as well let them take the entire caravan then.
I see the both points. I mean, we are bodyguards, guys. We need to be looking out for stuff like this for real, I suppose.
Harvey's gonna
Yeah,
look.
Mark.
Harvey's gonna look at y'all and be like, "Are y'all really friends?"
No.
We're heroes, I'll have you know.
Yeah. Okay.
She may consider herself a
Sure.
hero. Some of us are not.
Yeah,
If
they
you weren't a hero,
are.
then you wouldn't be trying to stop a evil cult down, would you?
I am trying to stop an evil god's resurrection that threatens
That is what heroes do.
everyone on.
And that sounds pretty heroic.
I do not wish to be heroic. I am just trying to find glory in the eyes of the Spider Queen.
Oh wow. Most heroes don't want to have to do hero things either. They would rather have a happy life, but they know they need to do heroic things over. Or Haley.
Alright, maybe
The-
it's best we drop this conversation. This looks like it's turning into a mild argument. As amusing as this is, I'd rather not have my friends fighting.
Aw.
Next, the rest of the day goes on without incident. The next
Feel
day,
vindicated if something bad happens
Yeah.
with her.
the next day on in the morning, she comes over to you during breakfast. After looking
And
both
what'd she do
ways.
at night, by the way?
At the moment, she kind of just rests and backs off from the cultists for a little bit. But in the morning, she comes to you during breakfast, looks around a little bit, and puts a finger to her lips, and takes Raphael's bowl of oatmeal. After poking through your oatmeal with the blade of her dagger, she lifts out and shows an oatmeal smeared object resembling a tiny bead. She glances over her shoulder to the cultists who sit at their breakfast. "It's a sliver of bone," she whispered, "curled into a circle so you can swallow it in a mouthful of gruel without noticing. Once eaten, it slowly uncurls inside, exposing needle points that pierce your guts and slowly kill you. I suspect you.
What the
Suspect they.
So Var's just thinking,
Very
you know,
I
Who does
suspect.
Var shit from?
I
so
suspect.
Var's literally just thinking, damn, I wish you literally kept it in there.
I
That is
suspect.
vindicating eating his rations.
I suspect they're in all your breakfasts. As she gets up and walk away, begins to walk away. Let's talk this evening.
Thank you.
I want to. I want to, but I'm not. Reese's not that kind of person. Never mind.
Harvey's gonna dig in his food.
So
That
Var's
would like
just
to
gonna
make an
dump.
insight check.
So Var's dumping her oatmeal on the ground because honestly, shitty ass food. She doesn't want to eat this.
Um,
Who gave us this gruel, by the way?
it was kind of combination effort. Many hands passed gathering. Laz eventually gave it to you, but there was a food truck, and who knows how many people could have passed by it to or there is a food cart where they have oatmeal, and Laz was bringing it to you,
And you said the cultists were watching us?
or at least they're currently sitting at their own breakfast.
Not staring at us or nothing.
Yeah.
Can Set inform our merchant of this? Like, hey, this was found in one of our food. We just want to make sure there's not something stuck in yours too.
Yeah, he can. You can.
Can I check my food?
Set will not explain what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just that it was found in the food and really shouldn't be eaten. So would like to make sure that they
Make
don't have
investigation
anything
checks.
there.
Everybody who
Investigation.
wishes to.
Let's go 8.
Let's run.
Mhm.
3.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So,
So Var dumped her food out, but
Shit!
so like that's why she can't see it properly.
well,
She dumped the food out. It doesn't matter.
none of
Damn it, why are we all so bad at fucking investigation?
none of you find anything else.
That makes me think that she put it in there with sleight of hand.
That's
Alright,
exactly
let
what I'm thinking.
I want to go through.
Y'all are
what
so untrustworthy. I think she's literally just trying to steal from the cult.
It
Hmm.
seems so strange that she just randomly came up here.
We've
Did I
been
find
so-
any-
something.
Did I find anything with the 13 in mind?
No, you didn't.
It's
Really?
so it is strange that the cult suddenly now, the day after we harassed her, are
Since
trying
I'm
to
aware of it, what
poison
about a
us.
16 passive? Bloody hell.
A passive investigation of 16.
Yep.
I mean, there are enough
Bloody hell.
a number of clumps that could be bone slivers, but they also could be oat husks, sawdust, insect
True.
eggs.
Fair.
This is not the best of conditions for food.
Set will go back to eating their rations then.
At some point during the day, when if Raphael sees Silver just walking around, he'll approach. Hey, Silver, I was wondering. You remember that fight we had the other day?
Oh,
Where
Set, you do also notice that occasionally with your passive investigation, a couple of the cultists were looking in on the party.
Oh, while we were in that one place,
They were trying to hide it.
I did want to buy something.
What did you want to buy?
That's all right. Just a metal flask with, and then get a bunch of oil to put into it.
Yeah, go for it.
Buy some sweet oil to put in. How much would that? You think that would run me?
Well, if this is a flask of oil, and you want it to be
Sweet
metal.
oil, specifically.
Oh, sweet oil.
For suggestion.
Oh, for suggestion.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Cause I did want to buy this.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. See here.
shit.
Give me a moment. Where is it? There we are. Okay. Sorry, cost for.
Damn.
I'm going to say the flask itself costs about 2 silver, so that it is reusable, and you have to pay 5 copper for the liquid itself.
I'm not gonna get copper. You can have an
Broke.
entire silver.
Okay.
I will not touch that inferior currency.
It's still money.
Okay.
Silver, you remember that fight we had the other day where those like weirdo spider-y people attacked and I called that dragon down? Silver?
Zilver?
Yes. Sorry, I was muted.
Ah.
Yes. They weren't spidery people. They were entercaps and giant
Enter-
spiders.
You know what those are? Because I was wondering if you might know what those are. Because I got to thinking, like I'm hyper aware that you pray to Loth. Is that right? That's right? Because you hate me
Yes.
because I'm a man. That's of course makes sense. But don't they also, on the flip side of that coin, love spiders? And I just remembered when I called that dragon, it scared that spider. It ran past you, and without thinking, you killed it. Are you good? I was just worried about you.
I am fine.
A slight pang
Very
of
strong.
burning feeling around your tattoo.
When Zilvera
She-
says she's fine,
It's
is it
only
It
for a
sounds-
moment.
roll?
She sounds totally fine while saying that, but she does wince a little. She's like, Oloth will do to me what she wishes to be done as punishment for killing one of her creations.
That's not a very nice god to follow, is it?
It is one of her creations. I killed it. I deserve retribution. Well,
I feel I had
deserve
a hand in it. I feel I had
That-
a hand in it, and I just wanted to apologize.
Well, that
There
thing
is-
was trying to kill us.
That's what they do.
There is one, no need for you to apologize, Raphael. And
Thank
two, it was trying to kill all of you. Not one of them attacked me. So, all of you could have gone ahead and dealt with them however you wished. I should not have raised my glaive against them.
Do
Also,
you know
Tracer,
why you raised your glaive?
It was
Reaction.
instinctual. The reaction.
So that begs the question, was it a warrior's reaction? Or was it a reaction that your friends were in danger? I do not ask you to answer that one aloud.
Teresa,
That's more
you're
of
so
something for
loud.
you to think about.
Teresa is staring.
Is
Full
it
eye
his
contact.
fault?
Prolonged
Very
eye
his
contact.
Sat over here asking the hard questions. Don't
was a
answer, just think
warrior's-
about it.
It was a warrior's instinct.
You might want to
Gotta-
think about that for a while before you actually answer
I
that.
already have an answer.
Huh.
It was just a
Is
warrior's
Wolf going
instinct.
to come free?
She will punish me how she seems fit. The Spider Queen has many different things to worry about, and not just some insignificant paladin within her ranks.
I'm gonna say a prayer tonight.
Just remember, the stars will guide you.
I do not care about your stars.
At this, Set will hold one hand up and create a star above his hand. They're quite pretty, though.
Teresa, your mic's picking up a lot of background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Teresa,
Tuesday?
Oh, sorry.
Your mic is
Yeah,
picking
your
up a
mic's
little
picking
bit.
up a lot of background.
Stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
But Zilvar's just like, I guess the stars are one of the few more interesting aspects of the surface.
Okay.
As Raphael's been walking around after losing his wings, it's like a cat or a dog after its tail gets cut off. He's fucking like bouncing, hitting the walls and shit.
Uh-huh.
He's off balance now. For a little bit.
As evening comes, and everybody is setting down for the night's rest, Gleam Silver comes and approaches you, kind of tentatively, and trying to make sure. It seems she's trying to make sure that the cultists aren't watching.
What's the weather like, John?
At
You
this
said
point,
hot and sweaty.
it is actually cool-ish. It's getting much colder. Right now it's a kind of nice cool. The coastal breeze that comes in from the sea helps keep it a temperate temperature. She goes, listen. We don't work for the same people, but we're on the same side. We share a belief that the cult of the dragon must be stopped. I need to know what they're carrying in those wagons and where they're taking it. Will you help me find out? We can do it tonight.
We already know a bit of what they're carrying in the wagons.
It's
Where-
stolen
I forgot.
treasure.
Oh, that's right.
Okay? How about where they're taking it?
That's our current
That's what
task.
we're concerned about. Yep.
We're following. We're actually. That's why we got hired on as guards.
Good. Well,
We're hoping
Just to
find out
follow
where they're
them.
going.
well. You have saved me some time at least. I don't need to risk breaking into their wagons to get an idea.
But you need to be careful. If we notice you doing this stuff, surely that they have.
Um,
The
I
cultists
believe
don't
you,
seem all that smart.
I believe you've been a little bit better at keeping an eye out than most other people here.
No, you're pretty obvious. I'm not great at reading
Or-
people, and even I can.
It was a lucky you were looking in the right place at the right time.
Just be more careful in the future.
Do you
Still,
have any more allies in the caravan?
not here. I'm
So
kind of working on my own.
why can't you tell us who you're working for?
Let me see here. I like to keep I like to keep my employment a little bit anonymous.
Does she have any like symbols and stuff she's wearing on her clothes?
No.
Or... Okay. I have worked with some interesting people before. You were not the first, not the latest.
So how did you
Look at
figure
your
out...
group. Your whole group is interesting people, including yourself.
How did you figure
Zilvar's
out
like,
the,
I'm not interesting.
How did you figure out that the caravan would be coming through here?
We got some word that we could the caravan would be coming through. I figured that it would be best to do a silent approach. Keep them from actually knowing somebody's actually watching them. Or at least keep them from guessing somebody's watching them.
Teresa does go, well, I mean, she looks around at everyone. She goes, I am usually the one to jump straight to either completely distrusting someone or welcoming them to the party. I don't know if you really want to be part of our party, but she looks around at everyone. I mean, as long as you say that you're not, working for them, and I mean, honestly, I haven't picked up anything that makes me think that, that would be a lie. We're happy to, I think, help out because, yeah, we want to figure out where they're going, and we want to,
Have
she looks at the rest of the party, kill them.
Have we figured out who the cult worships? Exactly.
Yeah, we
Tiamat.
know already that.
Mhm.
Teresa
Yeah.
knows, I think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we all know.
Yeah, no, I shared that information because, identified who they were.
Yeah. We all know who exactly they worship besides maybe Harvey.
Um,
And
okay. Well, I've got some information for you in return, and I'll give you this. It doesn't seem you've known. The cult is siding with the Red Wizards.
A thing.
those are
I know those.
Make a yeah. For anybody make a history check.
history.
Sure.
Oh look, Sylvar studied history. Oh my god, she went to her history class. Jesus
Alright,
fuck.
Varecia.
That did not.
Triste.
Sylvar
That
went to
did not.
history class, paid attention, and still doesn't remember. It's been so long. It's been like
Don't worry,
100
Set's in the same boat.
years.
Triste's
Okay.
like, I'm pretty sure I killed someone who said something about that.
Varecia and Harvey. You guys know of the Red Wizards because they're known as bad people. The most recent, some of the recent happenings with the Thayans is that Zastam overtook the Thayim government and is now basically using 90% of the population as undead army. That's kind of common knowledge because they've threatened the rest of Faerun for a bit, and it's a constant battle to kind of keep them at bay. Um,
Jesus.
and Red
Yeah,
Wizards are members of the members of what was the ruling class because it was a magocracy.
No.
Triste, you know that Red
Yes.
Wizards, they don't always follow Zastam, but they're still in the same line and tend to be the same kind of evil as Zastam, only doing their own thing. And yeah, it's interesting to hear that the Red Wizards, many of Red Wizards who are working together, are now actually beginning to are now actually beginning to work with the cult. They might be working together to help each other in some way.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. But it does
What do you
stand
think?
out to me as like odd that they would do that.
It's not that it's
Not that odd. 'Cause they're
it's
evil.
not that odd because they're evil, but it is kind of interesting to hear about that because that is definitely something you haven't heard about earlier.
Yeah.
Triste, you seem to know about these organizations. If one of them succeeded, would they even allow another organization like that to exist? If the dragon is summoned, would they allow anybody as powerful as a Red Witch?
Correct me if I'm wrong, John Luke, but if either of these groups got what they wanted, they'd immediately turn on their ally and kill them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I just laugh and I go like, no, if either of them succeeds at what they're planning, they'll immediately turn on their allies and kill them.
Giraffe chuckles a little bit. Fuck one of them at least, even if we fail.
Oh, we're not gonna fail. That's fine.
Right. Yeah.
Well, have we considered asking where the cultists are going?
I'm not gonna walk up and talk to them. That's,
Well,
what?
we've talked to a lot of the caravans. It wouldn't be strange.
No, I just had an idea, guys.
They
Are we
obviously
alone,
know
John?
who we are.
They do.
Are
They
we
know
away
who we are.
They have
Guys,
tried
I
to
think
They're
sabotage.
targeting us.
They
Keep in
they
mind,
did
above
try
They know that
board,
we killed one of their
They-
people.
Keep in mind, above board, they did try to sabotage specifically only our cart.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
only ours?
Yeah, only
Only
yours.
ours.
Oh, I thought you said that they were sabotaging multiple carts.
No, they were
No.
sabotaging
No,
yours.
Just ours.
That's not what my notes said.
People. I just had an idea. Are we
Oh,
well,
no.
first off, are we trying to capture one of these guys and interrogate him tonight, Gleam Silver? Instead of a full-out attack.
Still there. I thought you already did that when they were messing with our cart.
They did not
They're just.
wish to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's about what I
We're-
expected from
We're
a cultist.
probably not gonna get anything out of the cultists.
How
But
did they
knowing
figure
that
out
they've
who we
got
were?
treasure, they just managed to recognize you even throughout the even with the disguises.
It's some
We do keep saying
bullshit.
our
We got
names.
fucking amazing disguises. That's a BS.
I'm
Fun
following the
fact, I
book,
figured
man.
out where
I'm
I
following the
figured out
book.
where Mensa Berenson is on this map.
What'd you say?
It's like
Sorry.
I figured out where Mensa Berenson is on this map.
Oh yeah. Where?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all the way up here.
Yeah.
This spot.
Ah. Where are we at, John?
Wow.
On the map.
On
down
the
here.
map, you're down here.
Oh, I
You're
see.
We're at
between
Rivendell.
you're between Watterdeep and Daggerford.
Daggerford.
On the
Walking closer to
trailway.
Mensa Berenson. Oh.
We're headed south.
No, you're
North.
headed north.
North.
Gotcha.
Yep.
You were heading up from Baldur's Gate, which is down here.
A lot further down south.
You've traveled a good number of miles.
Have we considered just telling them to piss off
Colt.
the cultists with trying to interfere with us?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
how do you?
Technically, yes,
they killed
but
the guy we told
why
that
would
to.
they?
Yeah, that's a pretty good fuck off.
Do you all wish to walk over there and kill them all?
Well, then we
I
won't know where
mean,
they're
No,
I
going.
don't think
no.
the other merchants would appreciate it. Plus, that would mean we don't know where they're taking this. I think
Very
we need
well,
to
so-
continue to follow their cart, at least
Exactly.
for now.
Did you keep that spur that Gleam Silver pulled out?
Fuck.
Did Raph keep the thing that Gleam Silver pulled out?
What was it?
The
Did-
Bone
bone
spur?
thing.
Yeah, the bone sliver.
I don't think I would have kept it.
Oh,
Why
Tree
would
State
anyone
would have
keep
kept
it?
it.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
Tree
I was
State's
about-
weird.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
we have a resident hoarder. I'm sure we have
Hi.
it.
So
Well,
bone
Yeah.
sliver. Yeah, no worries. I got that.
By now, the bone sliver has dried out and straightened to be a pointy needle.
Hmm.
But not
Yeah,
dried out.
horrifying,
Uh,
fantastic.
We could go over there and try to parlay. And
Why?
reach neutral ground, or at least try to deceive them that we want neutral ground.
Wait, Menzoparanzum's
I have
literally
to-
listed on this map. I'm killing myself.
Felicia, them being a cult and all, it doesn't really seem like they'd be open to any kind of discussion,
Listen.
honestly.
I've gotten pretty much all the information I can get. Your probably best bet is just to keep following them. Maybe you'll be able to.
Have you studied their members? Or like, do any of them have any special? They look like they're in trouble. Tattoos of high rank or special weaponry. Been spying on them, right?
No,
Talking to Gleam Silver. I'm sorry.
Mhm. I'm sorry. What was the question?
Have you've been spying on them, right? Do you think any of them are any special trouble? One guy to look out for?
Well, the Red Wizard definitely. Asbara Joe's, he's also relatively recent on the wagon, but
Ah. Asbar Joe?
yeah, Asbara Joe.
Right, good old Joe.
Oh, well, it's Asbara Joe's, like,
Yeah,
JOS.
yeah,
right?
JOS. Yeah.
Ah,
I'm not saying that we go over there and fight them or anything, but
Mhm.
try to decentivize them from messing with us.
Very well, Felicia, if that's what you wish
Maybe
to
we
do.
come to an agreement that they don't mess with us, we don't mess with them,
and we're
You
just
and that we're just trying to live a new life or whatever. It's an idea.
Still, Var's
It-
just
it
like,
might
if
keep-
you
it
wish
might
for
keep
me to
them from,
threaten them, I will.
What'd you say? Sorry.
It might keep them from harassing us further on this trip until we get to wherever they're going.
If you wish for me to threaten them, very well.
You
They
are not
already know.
a neutral person.
You already committed murder so quickly, so many times, Silver. Need to relax a little bit.
This
Lay back.
is out of your area of expertise, I want to say.
Very well, send Harvey, Set, or yourself.
Send us to do what?
Speak to, just tell the cult to piss off and leave us alone.
Not piss off, just
A
come
ceasefire.
to a ceasefire, as to say. They don't harass us, and we don't retaliate and kill them.
We have what, 9 more days of travel?
A couple more days of
mean,
travel.
We
You're
we,
going to Watterdeep specifically.
Yeah. we haven't tried to interfere with them except when they directly try to mess with us. That could be a starting point, from our point of view.
I won't stop you, Vericia, but
I mean,
seems
if
like a
it's
bad
peace-
idea.
If it's peace talks, I don't think I'm the best one to send for that. I'm not very persuasive.
Zilvar looks over at the peace cleric.
Harvey.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Want to
Do you
send
think,
the rabbit?
you think maybe you could,
Conduct some
peacefully
peace.
speak to these people?
Gladly.
Yeah.
Have you been paying attention to our conversation at all?
I have been the entire time. I just waited.
You,
Like
it's hard to
presents
tell.
with
You
her.
seem like you
Uh,
zone out all the time.
Aw.
At first, you guys talked about a lot of violence, and then I started getting to peace talks, and then I started really paying attention.
Oh, Teresa goes
So-
like, I mean, peace
My
talks
friend-
kind of makes me nervous because I'm worried that we're going to lose them by them deciding to attack us and, us wiping the fucking floor with them. But
And then we
if
won't
we
know where
think
to
that
go.
this is a way of, she thinks about it from a, what are we trying to get out of peace talks here? What is this supposed to do for us?
That was also my second question, if you want me to talk about peace, because I don't really understand what you guys kind of want. I know what you want ultimately, but what do they get out of it?
We just
They get
don't
nothing
want
out of
them
it.
to poison us or something.
Yeah,
But
Make
what
them
do they
think
gain?
that make them think
Dude.
that we don't care about them.
oh,
Euricia,
We
you are
destroyed
too
one of
innocent.
their outposts, and we want to go over and ask them to be nice now. That cult.
They don't know we did that.
I
They
mean,
know who we are.
I don't know. They
They
attacked
left-
us. Yeah.
They left. No, these people left before we got. John, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
These people left to do this mission before we destroyed the cave.
Yes, before you destroyed the cave, but
They
most
left
of
after
you.
the cave has been
What?
destroyed.
One
After-
second. But most of you were at the cave, or were at the camp before they left.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Remember how
they.
he broke out all of the prisoners?
Yeah.
And what's his name knew who we are, that blue dragon, blue half dragon.
Yeah, Cyanrath.
Cyanrath.
They're like, our images would have been
Jesus.
spread around. Descriptions.
Yeah.
What our plans are.
So,
So these people do know what we normally should look like.
They know we're a party down to destroy the cult of the dragon.
That's why they've been trying to sabotage us.
Who got like the 27 on disguise check?
You know, way to
Is-
remember.
One of us got like a 25 plus.
I don't
Mhm.
think it matters anymore, considering how many times we've encountered things where our disguises have been ruined. And the cult could have seen us.
At this point, it's just comical to watch you guys constantly reapply this. Like, y'all got rained on, then went and told everyone in the camp that, hey, the inn's free, then you reapplied your makeup.
Raphael's having a hell of a time. He gets to use his makeup skills.
Sylvar's literally getting sick and tired of being masqueraded as a human. She hasn't been really applying her makeup as much as she should be.
Y'all are
Uh,
exhausting sometimes. Y'all
Says the one
don't
who
seem to-
wishes for peace
So
with
everybody, Raphael will
Mhm.
put his hands together and tap his fingers. Like, so, just curious. Does anybody else want to know what's in that casket?
no.
I don't know.
No. God, no. Don't open it.
Raphael,
No, I just
if
want to know
you-
what's in it.
So
It's a
much
body.
as you try,
Interact with that.
I am cutting your
I
hands
will.
off. Your wings will not be the only thing missing.
I
from
will
your
put you in
corpses.
egg timeout.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I will put the egg in his lap now
Yeah, it's not too bad. I love the egg.
and roll it onto him.
It is
Sylvar snaps
hilarious.
her fingers, and all of a sudden you see a small ambush strike appear from the woods, and it just starts growling at Raph.
Hey, it's okay.
Do not
Just
touch
What
the
do you-
coffin.
What do you mean? That drink ain't nowhere near us. That drink ain't even in the same continent at this point.
What do you mean?
following.
That
Yeah, he's
drink
been
ain't
following.
been trained. You you hatched that thing and then abandoned it. That thing's fucking
What the
gone.
fuck? You
That thing is
abandoned?
gone. Yeah,
No,
you
he
hatched
did
that
not.
thing and then we took this job and you didn't do anything with it since. You left
She's
it.
just having it follow.
It's still in Dragonspear. What do you mean
No.
you've been having it What do you mean you've been having it follow? You didn't train
following
that
its
thing.
It's
Yeah, it's
intelligent.
following its mom. Intelligent.
We've never discussed that. We agreed, all collectively agreed, it's been abandoned.
No,
Did
we
we?
didn't.
When we went to go with the merchant, she said she was gonna have it follow, but not directly hold on to it
Yeah.
or anything to try to keep
Yeah.
the cultists from seeing it.
Mhm.
I did specifically bring it up at one point, and you didn't clear it up. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is that thing following?
Yes, Vel
In the
been
woods.
following.
I'm gonna ask Trace.
DM, is that thing
If-
following? With that?
I am going
criteria?
to say that it was following. So Zilver can have her
It'd be
pet.
kind of cruel to Zilver to, take it away from them because they did go through all the effort of trying to get it hatched.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and
fine and all. That's
It's
fine
plus
and
my
all.
sidekick. It's my sidekick, so like
That's fine and all. It's just that doesn't make sense.
it's
Magic,
a
shut up.
Harvey?
Yeah.
Trace,
Magic,
Yeah,
shut up.
Would you like to? Would you like to join me in these peace talks?
Peace talks. She
Don't.
looks down at her body and she goes, "Yeah, peace. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can.
don't want
Yeah,
to
yeah, no worries." She's like, "I'll just stand behind you. You do the talking. If I think you need backup, I'll say something."
It seems y'all don't really like this idea, so we don't have to do it.
No,
I just
my problem
rather-
is I could
say,
see this turning to violence.
and I say we have nothing to violence. Really, I was going to say we have nothing to lose. They're not going to reveal themselves.
We have things to lose.
They
We
already
have
have
the
almost revealed
ability.
themselves a couple of times. I fully think they would just outright attack you guys.
Yeah.
So-
my main concern is just that they
Um,
may not be able to follow them. You know?
Hmm. Oh, wrong
Maybe
one.
I'm-
Sorry.
Maybe I'm overthinking suggestion because I'm thinking
Wow.
you can't use it to keep one of them alive and suggest he'd take us to wherever the cart goes.
It lasts for
Feels
8
like that's too
hours.
powerful.
Yeah,
Feels
it
like it's too
lasts.
powerful to do that.
You'd have to.
Or just being
I think you have to upcast it so it lasts long enough to be able to do that.
I mean, when we
Yeah,
get to
we can have
Waterdeep, we could.
Speaking
Yeah, when
of
we get to Waterdeep,
eggs,
it's literally just.
A crack forms in the egg, dragon egg shell.
Sweet
Yeah.
Jesus.
Zilvar literally just
Yeah,
turns her
right,
head
yeah.
like, oh god.
Little
Yeah,
Thursday!
Harvey's gonna
Patricia,
cast mending on the
please.
crack.
Well, since
More cracks appear as as it begins to shake, and
I'm
who does
taking
who
this
does it
and
see
getting
first?
into the back of the cart.
Yeah, for
I would-
Zilvar
If
would
I-
take.
if Laz's cart.
are you going to try and do this stealthily?
Yeah, Zilvar would have taken her scarf off and like covered the egg with
Uh,
it.
I'm
as
just
best
booking
as she
it into
could.
the back of that cart.
Okay.
Yeah,
is
no, I'm not
happening?
really trying to do
Okay.
this. This is like a matter of speed, so this thing doesn't. It's wrapped in a blankets in a
In a bag.
backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, is the egg
taking this
trying to
thing and
hatch?
running
It's hatching.
Yeah.
into Laz's cart.
So,
Remember, Laz has a closed cart, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah, I'm getting
The
into
gargoyle
cart room.
is the gargoyle animates and goes, "No passage. No passage."
Laz,
What
Laz?
languages does it speak?
It's speaking in common.
Okay.
Laz, you need to let me into the back of this thing right now, otherwise you are not going to finish this trip.
Let them in. Just don't. Just make sure the cargo.
I don't care about your cargo. And I'm getting into the back of that
Okay.
thing. If it'll open now.
It'll open.
Zilvar's going to stand guard outside.
Set will stand on the other side of the cart with Silver.
People
Veldrin
are-
is just standing in
People
the
are
middle.
beginning to get very interested.
Veldrin growls at them.
Set
Jason
waves.
just keeps walking. Just looking straight ahead and barely blinking.
Okay.
Still,
Harvey
still
would be. Harvey would ask Mauricio before if she could respond quick enough. Do you need
Nope.
help?
I'm running.
No. Do you need help? You could have definitely responded.
I would not have the whereabouts to respond. I'm like booking it.
Yep. Alone.
Okay.
talk to Viricia about the
and I'm in
shitty
the- I'm in
names
the
that she's
back of that.
choosing.
This hatching dragon.
Would the cultists know that we have a dragon egg? I don't think
They
They
don't know at the
they
moment.
wouldn't know,
We've been hiding.
but
Nobody
I
knows what's
mean,
in this thing.
you've made a
no,
big
they
scene
might-
now.
No, wait.
Huh?
Why don't they know? Remember that
Oh,
one
yeah,
dude went through
yeah.
all our stuff.
Yeah,
So everyone
killed
was
him.
trying
Well,
to
that wasn't
buy
a
the.
cultist. That
You
wasn't
didn't-
A cultist.
you didn't
No,
kill him.
But he told the other merchants, so why wouldn't the cultists know too?
Because they want the egg. They don't want other people to know about it.
Yes, but if they told the merchant, what's going to
Mhm.
stop the merchants from whispering amongst themselves and a cultist overhearing it?
Mhm.
See what I'm saying?
If that guy wants what was in my bag, he's not gonna let other people know that this cool ass giant egg is in this bag.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't want somebody else thinking like him and he's like, I'm gonna try to steal this.
Well, the dude who discovered it wasn't a merchant himself. It was one of the people who
Regardless,
tends
eggs
the
hatching.
animals.
Egg
Regardless,
is
eggs
hatching.
I'm wondering if when it hatches, if it'll scream and those cultists will be like, "Baby dragon scream, kill them now!"
Veldrin is literally just sitting there with like flicking his tongue, kind of interested in the cracking noises.
Yeah.
Oh.
the egg eventually fully cracks open, and the baby dragon inside gives out, or the wormling inside. Yes. Raphael? Is everybody can everybody hear me? Did I lose? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Save it.
So,
Damn.
what was that? My internet cut out
casted
exactly as you were trying to interrupt me.
He casted Major Image to make a lot of loud noises to cover up the egg.
You
Oh,
can make a whole image as well with it, right? You know that, right?
I could have, yeah. I'm just gonna pop
Mm.
off some sounds in a quick
Okay.
reaction, knowing this thing is gonna probably cry when it pops out.
okay. So you do that. What kind of sounds am I? Out of
Sounds
curiosity.
the circus. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. Raphael, Alpha Brim did the old show. I'm just showing everybody right now. Big distraction.
So people are beginning to get very, very interested in the cart.
Yeah. I'll Can I do sounds and
Y'all-
images?
Are you
Sorry, I
all
didn't know if we
just
could-
drawing more people to the cart?
People are very interested. Zilver, there are a lot of people like, what's going on in there? What's happening?
She
It's
kind of
you need to
stamps her
mind your own
glaive on
fucking
the ground, and
business.
she's like, "None of your business.
Oh,
Keep
come on.
moving."
You guys were very we've traveled so far, and you guys been very, very animated like this. We just want to know.
It is none of your business. Keep moving.
Who is this talking to?
So much.
We're
Some
We're-
random
we're
Guys.
not breaking. We're not moving at the moment. We're like just bedding down. It's nearing the night for sleep.
And I'm telling you to leave this area and not ask questions. Is that
Just walk back
understood?
to your cart. God.
Veldrin's
I-
gonna growl at them.
Set will
I
just
see.
smile, tilt his head a little bit, and let his chains begin to unravel.
Okay. Okay. Jeez.
Subtlety of a fucking tornado, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Well, you
Not
can
like
take a
for
wrath
holy shit.
Harvey's
between
just enjoying
Wrath
the show.
and you. Between
Y'all-
Wrath and you.
Y'all
We have
are.
no choice.
What do you. At the
You
moment,
booked it.
I want y'all
You
to
booked
know what
it.
picture
You
is being happening right now.
You screamed at a gargoyle and the guy who's paying us, and then Raph started with all the circus noise. We didn't
Yeah.
have much of a choice at that point.
What
Yeah.
all these guys need now is a bunch of circus noises. Raph going, "Hey, come look at this. Come listen to this." And y'all are now telling them to fuck off.
I'm telling
Well,
them to
I am
fuck off
So,
from the
intentionally
so
cart.
there and
Raph is
Set
doing
are
it
at the
away.
back of the cart. We're not with Raph. We're telling them
Yeah,
to fuck off
Raph
away
is
from
away.
the cart. Raph is
I
trying to
was
garner
just-
their attention elsewhere.
The sounds would.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
what's
a bad
happening in the
idea.
cart?
The egg is hatching, and a black dragon wormling appears, kind of cries out, and is
I'm gonna
and
Please.
try to scratch his little snoot.
it coughs up a little bit, and a little blob of acid falls out onto the cart and begins burning through the floor.
Oh, it
Oh,
hit the
oh,
fucking
don't-
casket?
Uh,
It hit the chains on
I-
the casket?
No, it didn't.
No,
I
no.
will. I will. What clothing do I fucking have right now? I'm just going to take off my vest and just start patting it with that real quick. Oh no! Not,
How do you fix that?
Well,
I'm gonna wipe it
your-
off my vest.
Your vest is absorbing. It doesn't prevent pockmarks from forming in the wood, but it does absorb the acid, which now there's
Destroys your
burn
vest.
marks in your vest.
Yeah. Hey, if it doesn't eat a hole through this fucking cart, that's good.
Yeah.
And after that, I'll go back to him and start. Oh shit! He's just so cute.
Please
give him
change
little-
its
Try
name.
to give him little sketches. No, you're not there.
How big is a newborn?
Yeah.
Eh.
oh,
It is about medium sized. It's
Lord have mercy.
it is the size of a large dog, like a wolf.
That son bitch is jumping out of the cart. It's ASAP.
I'm gonna try to keep him into the in the backpack, but I'll just attend to him
Why?
to keep him.
Why
entertained.
must I be in this confined space?
Wait, is it already speaking?
Yes,
It's a dragon, dog.
it is a dragon. Let me double check something.
They can talk as a wormling? That's fucking dope!
1 second, let me
Yeah,
double
I
check.
think they could eventually, but I didn't think they could immediately upon hatching. I thought they
It's
had
a
to learn it over
dragon.
like.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but yes, but you aren't
Special
born with the innate ability to speak immediately. It's something you've got to
Okay, but it's a
develop.
dragon.
Oh, no, it does not say that in common. No. Do you know Draconic?
I would've-
Draconic. No.
Then
Dude,
Set
Yeah.
does Set hear its question?
yeah,
Yes.
dude, I hear it.
Harvey
From
and
Set.
Set hears in Draconic, why must I be in this confined space?
Set will reply.
You're just
Uh,
so cute. Shut the fuck up. You're.
Set will reply
Stop trying to
in
draw
Draconic,
attention to my baby.
whispering, "You're in there because there are cultists here that want to try to steal you. Kidnapping would be the least of our concerns if they got a hold of you.
We just killed a dragon.
Do not kill the dragon. The
Why?
dragon is our friend. The dragon is our friend."
I will start.
It's a black
Ah.
dragon. We need to kill it.
I
I will
see.
just start coughing very loudly and making pain noises.
We're whispering.
He
Why are you
quiets-
drawing more attention to us?
He quiets
'Cause it
down a
makes
bit.
fucking noise.
How are we making too
Mhm.
much noise? We're whispering back and
Hey,
forth.
dragon's not fucking whispering.
Set
Maybe
whispered to it, so it quieted down.
And I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm gonna try to keep it in this little backpack egg for now, and I'm gonna stay in here for a while.
How heavy is that dragon?
medium size, so 300.
Well,
I've been carrying it the entire
yeah.
time.
I know you have.
well,
The-
it's
the point of the
able to
cart.
condense a lot more now that it's no longer in the egg, so it fits a lot more snug. Whenever it feels like you're not letting it out of the bag, you're not leaving the cart, it's going to try and crawl its way out.
No, you can't. Listen. You can't leave the
I-
cart. You
I'm
have to
in
stay
the cart already. I'm not
here.
leaving the cart. It's trying to say in Draconic, like kind of responding in Draconic. Let me out of this confounded bag.
Harvey's
If I'm
gonna
going to
climb
be
into
in
the-
this confined space,
Set will
let me out of the
translate.
bag.
I'm gonna-
Harvey-
Set will
Harvey-
quietly
yeah.
translate.
Harvey's gonna climb in the back and try to talk to the fucking black dragon. Hey, let's calm down. I know you want to, feel free for a second.
Let this
but give it some time.
let the,
Sylvar's gonna
Let-
peek
Can
into
you
there
put
like
suggestion
it's
on it?
evil.
let
you
this
need to kill it.
insect know that I can take a hint.
Are you-
Let
you
me
all try-
roam
are you
in
all
the
trying to
bag.
say something?
It's speaking. It's whispering in Draconic and seething.
Why
Okay.
are all of you in this cart? Get the fuck out of here!
It's only me.
And Sylvar's peeking
No,
her head
3
around.
people just said they came in here.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, and also,
No,
the
it's
gargoyle
you.
won't let y'all in.
No, only Harvey entered the cart.
Yeah,
the
Set
gargoyle-
and
the gargoyle
Sylvar
let
are
him in?
still outside.
The gargoyle let him in because apparently the guards are allowed in now. He kind of grunts unhappily at it about it.
Sylvar looks over into the cart and she's just like, "You do realize that you're going to have to set it free. It is not coming with us."
No, it can stay in here for now until we get to Watterdeep.
So, out
We
of
need to
curiosity,
let it
are
go.
you keeping it in the bag or letting it loose in the cart?
I will let it out in the cart since it's so rambunctious,
Okay.
and I will just try to keep it in the cart with me, and I will keep it entertained.
It will
Can you
remain calm in the
suggestion?
cart.
Ah,
As long
Mildred
as it's
is
in the
trying to
cart,
climb into the cart.
like it's gathered that
Mm-hmm.
that you
dangerous.
guys are trying to keep it safe for now.
Aw.
So
Why
it
don't-
seems
Oh,
so
go
it's
ahead.
calm in the cart. It just doesn't want to be in the bag while in the
And
cart.
and I will attend to it, and I'm gonna tell Harvey,
Mm.
why don't you get the rest of the group and go do another show, so that everybody is not interested in this cart with me and a little dragon.
Mildred's trying to climb into the cart.
I'm gonna be honest. I really wish it were possible, but I will attempt it. And Harvey's gonna hop out and grab Sylvar's arm and Seth's arm and be like, "Let's put on a show."
Sylvar like
Sure.
winces away and yoinks her arm back, like, "Do not touch me. In no way I'm not putting on a show.
Yes, you are.
No way I'm not."
Yes, you are.
No, how about we leave Sylvain here in case someone tries to peek in the cart while we're putting on the show? I think that's a good idea.
Exactly.
We have someone here already.
Yeah,
Brucey
but they're
won't know that
actively
someone
in the
is.
cart. By the time they look in there,
Oh,
it'll be too late.
I guess
So
I
have
don't
Harvey
exist
head-
now.
Yeah, I'm going
Yes,
The
yes,
gargoyle
gargoyle,
just kind of
whatever you say.
grumbles.
Oh,
Sylvar like
Can
puts
I
up her hand
backtrack
like,
that? Because I
whatever
forgot
you
the
say.
gargoyle was a
Gargoyle.
thing for a minute.
Nope. It's too late now.
Okay, yeah. Set will
offended the
pause,
gargoyle.
look up at the gargoyle, and go, I come.
Oh, the gargoyle is just sitting in the back and making sure it stays closed off. So it's just
I am so sorry. I completely forgot about you. What's your name, anyways?
I don't have one.
Well,
How do you
that's
feel
not very
about the
fun.
name Gary?
We're not naming the gargoyle. That doesn't belong to us, everyone. Now go away. I will stay guard here with the gargoyle.
I mean,
So
I
far,
feel like
this was
the
not a
gargoyle
conversation with
deserves
you.
a name.
This was not a conversation with you, Silver.
I am a
Mr.
created
Gargoyle.
construct designed to protect the cargo of this wagon.
Then your name is Gary.
Oh God,
I'm gonna peek
Me
my
too,
head out the
Gary.
door. I'm gonna peek my head out the door and say,
Don't
Zolver,
agree with him.
Zolver, without you, they don't have an act.
What
Go,
are you
go.
on about?
Go, go. And
I
close the
do
door.
not do any. Yeah, she's not moving.
Oh, great. Now you've ensured she's going to stay.
Fuck, bird.
Yeah.
At this point, we're just
Harvey's
gonna spend most of this time arguing about not doing this show.
So,
I'm just gonna.
everybody has
gonna-
gone away by now.
Well, everyone's
just to
buzzed
make
off
sure.
anyways.
This is
Yeah.
just to make sure. Anything on the back of the car, if anyone can peek, I'm gonna cast snare. It's gonna take a minute, but I do have rope.
And seeing as we're coming to a camp spot tonight, I'm just gonna pop off as
We're already at a camp spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're already stopped for the night.
Yeah.
I know. That's what.
Mhm.
Anyways, major image, some kind of a extra distraction / practice. Elder Oblex. I'd like to have major illusion and Elder Oblex and test the limits of how many other creatures I can make it tendril out.
God. We're such a good team, y'all. We go with each other's plans so well. we blend all our tactics together in such an amazing fashion.
You're not here. Shut up.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
shut up.
This is me. This is
Yeah.
Riley speaking.
Riley's
Yeah, shut up,
Riley is
Riley.
speaking.
Riley's
Riley
in
is
the
speaking to
cart.
all of y'all.
Riley's
So-
Riley isn't here.
Yeah.
The rest of the night goes off without too much
John,
trouble.
I need to know this.
Yeah.
Does Thursday let me pet him?
He does not. He kind of feels a little like.
I'm gonna get hungry.
Make an insight check.
Sure.
Oh, and just as a little flavor, if you don't mind,
3.
John, the Elder Sorry,
You're not entirely sure. He doesn't seem to be warming up to you.
It's an evil creature.
Well,
we
he
have
had
to
to
kill
get-
it.
He had to get past me, and I pet him when he got out of the bag.
You do
I'll
get
just-
that.
I'll just talk
Wow.
to him.
While I'm on night watch, after Varisia's gone to sleep or whatever, I will talk to it quietly in Draconic and explain the stars to it if it's interested. Otherwise, I'll just have a general conversation with it.
Okay.
I don't think Varisia is going to bed tonight, actually. Honestly?
Mm-hmm.
Level
I
of
mean-
exhaustion.
I mean, if you want to risk the
Yeah.
exhaustion, that's on you.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution
think-
saving throw.
I think, thinking about it, she's just going to stay up and try to talk to it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't know
night
your
and-
language.
Yeah,
Silvar is like
It'll learn pretty
dying.
fast.
Given it
Huh,
doesn't
let-
understand
let me-
her,
Let Varisia do Varisia things. Y'all
Yeah.
are doing something else.
Varisia can do Varisia things.
Can't she?
But since you can't understand it anyways, Set is still gonna talk to it.
Like,
Just for his shift.
I'm just talking to it the entire time, telling it, I don't. You know, when we first found you, I kind of wanted to eat you as an egg on whole, but I just felt very bad for who I imagine your parents could be. They I'm not an expert on dragons, but I've heard bad things about chromatic dragons and what they do to people. And that just made me sad because they wouldn't understand what they're doing.
They kind of do, though.
Because they. Let me have my moment, Esper! Fucking, I will strangle you.
Kill.
uh, and they don't really know. Never had anybody that they've cared about. I don't think. Never heard of a
Oh,
dragon
and
that really
just
cared about
to
me.
just to note, the his scales are glossy black.
Ooh, that's pretty.
He is
So,
freshly hatched.
so I just felt responsible that somebody should teach you the things that other people do and live with. And she'll just go on and on for the night.
Mm,
So, con
The
save?
dragon.
make a con save.
Yeah, hell, what's the dragon doing the entire conversation?
Uh, it is listen. It looks like it is. Oof. Yeah, go ahead and go ahead and take a level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it it is listening to you. It seems to be intently listening to you. After a little bit, it
Okay.
rests and goes to sleep. But it make an insight check.
Another one?
Yeah, another one.
I hope I get even lower. 7.
Not as bad, but still. Yeah, you don't really catch anything off of its body language.
Mm-hmm. I'll just stay up the rest of the night,
Mhm.
trying to just talking to myself at this point.
Raphael would like to do a little parody show of
Mhm.
that fight with the cultists.
Yeah.
That first fight in the outpost. And it's going to be like a la the Ember Island players of Avatar.
Uh huh.
Humiliating the cults just to kind of taunt the fuck out of them. And however, I'm not sure how many creatures can be copied and imitated by an
Mhm.
Elder Obelix. I'm looking, but I don't think it might have a limit. So just ridiculous forms of cultists doing
Mhm.
stupid shit.
It is almost a full day out. Oh, the night goes on without. Go ahead and make a performance check. Actually, sorry.
Ooh, all good. Yeah. No, not bad. No proficiency, but +4 already.
Never mind. It's too late.
Do you wish to help?
I was gonna give
Ooh, advantage.
I was gonna give him enhanced ability on this
Yeah, go for it.
Eagle Splendor advantage on charisma.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good show. This is what we. I'm gonna show Harvey the story of how we fought the cultists. Yeah, look at this, and this is when I was really cool, and I saved Varesia. This one cultist guy shit his pants right in front of us.
Yeah, it is a it is a people are most everybody is laughing. Uh however, the people who you know are from the cult scowl. They disconnect completely from it, and they don't look too happy.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
So far,
Let's
so
have an
good. Me and this
hour-long
group.
peace talk and then insult them the next day.
He never had a peace talk.
Peace talk
An
hasn't
hour-long
happened.
discussion about talking about peace. You know what I mean?
Sylvar's sick and tired of this group. She's like, what the fuck is happening, guys?
So
I'm having fun.
the next couple of
Raphael's
days
having fun.
are relatively quiet. Then the next day is quiet. The morning of the day after, when you're about a day away from Watterdeep, you hear everybody is woken to the sound of somebody scream. It's kind of like a pained scream. You no longer
more
have a level
exhaustion.
of you no longer have a level of exhaustion. It is
Okay.
a pained scream, almost as if like a death cry.
All right, which of us was on shift at that point?
Zylvar would have been, because if it's early morning, she would have already gotten her rest and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Set usually takes first shift, is why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So Zovar would have just been like, okay, you can take first shift and I'll take whatever.
You didn't
morning.
see
Alright.
anything approaching your this cart, and as you rush with
Gargoyle
the
hat
other,
scary.
yeah, as you rush to find out what's going on, you realize that one of the cultists from their cart has been killed, stabbed in the back. This person appears to have been on guard duty.
Oh.
From
Zovar
who
just
the guard for
looks.
who again?
For the cultists.
Okay, okay.
Zovar just kind of shrugs.
Huh.
They're just like, well, one less cultist.
As
Over by their cart, I guess.
yeah, over by the cart. As a general stink is raised about this, one of the cultists rushes over and goes, "Raphael! I know it was you!
What?
You're the one who killed him!"
Can I see your proof? Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
Couldn't have been killed with a dagger.
Dumbass. Who the fuck is
No,
Raphael?
no.
I'm
I'm
Twiggle Whisper.
Applebrim!
Okay, he said the same. Okay.
He would have said your what you were being called. You're the one who killed him.
Why do you
Is
think it was?
Is the wormling
So-
staying in the back of that cart?
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you
Zovar's
think it was
laughing at
Apple
that.
Brim?
Who else would it be? Apparently, he.
Is there a
Apple
reason
Brim,
all this
hold your
bad?
hand up and activate a spell. He's a spellcaster. He
Look
doesn't
at this
use
man.
daggers.
I literally
He's
have two
pathetic.
daggers.
Could
But
He's
you
been
don't
over-
ever use them.
He's been over by the cart with us the entire
even
time.
better
Lance-
even a better excuse.
Lance
John?
can attest to that.
Yeah.
The fatal wound on this cultist. How high up is it? Is it up in his chest? Because Raphael couldn't do that.
It is actually up in the chest.
Oh!
Set will point this out. Plus, look
Oh,
where the
that
wound is.
doesn't
That's a
stop
chest wound.
anyone. That
What do you
doesn't
think
stop.
he-
I mean, he kind of has a point on
Hold-
that.
A short
Hold on. Hold on. Are you seriously going to try to convince everyone here who has watched us fight tooth and nail to keep everybody safe that someone in our group has attempted to kill someone on your side? Are you really that stupid?
What do you
Did
mean?
You really think this would work?
Uh,
Think about it. Everyone here has watched us kill shit to keep them safe. Why would we waste our time when we're almost at our destination to do this? Seriously, we're almost at the destination. We want to get paid and move on with our lives. You seem to have a problem and want to pick a fight. Just don't.
Let's see here. The only other footprints near were small. So it had to have been him or some other small folk. And you guys have been the ones that have been more interested in our stuff than in what we've been doing.
Applebottom is pathetic, and he could not kill someone like that.
Oh, of course
I
you'd say that.
I've
Our
actually kind
our
of got to
employer-
agree with that.
our
Would say-
employer Laz can I testify that he's been with us the entire day.
Hey Gary, did you see who did it?
I only look behind cart. Anything happen
Laz?
past
Did
Laz,
you see Raph get up at all at night?
depends. Where do you guys sleep? Behind the cart where Gary is?
I would assume so because our
I would
goal is
assume
to
like
guard
right
the
on
cart.
next to the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right around the cart, I would assume, since that's our goal to protect, technically.
I tend not to see anybody get up or lie down whenever they're resting next to the cart.
So
Well-
the only, and I doubt our guard saw them get up, Silver.
Well, I mean, of course you guys would
to have
vouch for him.
He is a pathetic little man who couldn't even reach up there even if
Ah,
he
I
tried.
see. You
Zed's gonna
insulting.
start walking around the camp.
Insulting.
And raise his hand and start setting star points around the area.
I'm going to
What?
whisper to Raphael. You should try to make a fake person that they're looking for. Otherwise, it might end up in a fight, and we still need to know where they're going.
You all are all forgetting that there's one more short person there.
I'll point to Varisa. Varisa, you and I could just suggest this guy tells the truth, right?
And everybody else, a lot of people who are gathering around you guys, they're giving their own words of defense and such.
I'll point
No,
at this
everyone is
cultist.
defending us.
Okay.
It's
Harvey-
literally
Yes.
everyone against the
Harvey-
cultist.
Harvey would walk up to the cultist and put his hand out. I can make everyone tell the truth if you want.
Hey, I'm game for that.
What do you got?
Would
bud?
you like to also be in here? So we know that you're not just making something up?
Let's see here.
Come on, buddy. I'm
And-
willing. I am willing. Raphael raises his hand. I'm willing. I'm ready to get the truth out.
In the name of peace and all this discourse, we can solve this right now. No
Let's
hell,
see
no
here.
His
fights.
3 sets of arms.
Let me see here.
Do you agree?
Along with everybody else and the other merchants are like, we really can't do anything. There's no way you can prove who killed him. There's no actual. There are multiple small people among us.
But what if somebody cast a spell that forced him to speak the truth?
Well-
And we heard it from his own mouth.
Force me to speak the truth on what? You're the ones who. You're the ones who are. We're accusing. Our friend is
example,
dead.
Maybe you're the one that killed your friend, and you want us to take the fall.
Oh,
How do
we
know
would
that's gonna
we
happen?
would kill one of our own friends just to start this up.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Well, you hired this guy back in I can't remember. Was it Dragon Spirit was it started or?
This
No,
started
this
back
is
in
called
Baldur's
Tavern.
Gate.
Yeah, we
he's a-
started
we're-
Baldur's
I'm trying to
Gate.
find out where I'm trying to remember where on the map this started.
This
We
started,
in
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate.
yeah,
Where the fuck is Baldur's Gate in this map?
right
There it is.
here.
It's
All the way
all
down
the way
here.
down there. Yeah.
God damn, that's
It's
a
south.
long ass journey.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a long ass journey.
Yeah, you hired him back in.
This is a
Baldur's
cultist that
Gate.
died.
This, yeah, but didn't John also say that they hired these guys?
Oh no, they had
This
these
was a
guards
cultist.
along with them.
Okay. I thought everybody was hiring guards. Then.
Not everybody.
Well, so what we need to do is get to Watterdeep and then have the guards settle this, right?
Yeah.
There is no.
That's
You don't
efficient.
have any hard proof that anybody did this. You're only working on suspicion.
Raphael's gonna be real stupid real quick. What? You wanna like keep me in cuffs and like just to watch me so I don't go anywhere or something? Jeez.
I want to fight. You and me, little man. Just us.
I'm gonna take a sip from my flask and then say you should really settle down and just wait for this trip to be over. And cast suggestion.
Okay.
Ooh.
They
Fail.
their eyes kind of gloss over. They're still not happy about
we
it,
have
but they.
advantage?
Oh yeah, he would have advantage.
Being hostile.
Well, no, it's because
Oh,
of
shit.
their cult thing.
Yeah,
I remember this because this fucked with me earlier.
yeah.
Yep, they succeeded.
So, even the Red Wizard is trying to calm things down.
The Red Wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Asbara Joes, he's trying to calm things down, and you
Oh.
remember Gleam Silver pointed out that he was a Red Wizard of Thay.
Hey,
That will
Asbari,
step
we
in
already-
between Wrath and this guy and go, look, You have no proof. You're making a baseless accusation. No one here believes you, except yourself. We're not gonna let you fight our friend.
You know, he did want trial by combat. Let's let the gods decide. And I'll start walking over toward a clear space. Let's fucking go, bro. Hands out. Let's fucking go.
So far,
Wait, no,
so far, just
no,
watching
we
this
are.
like, no, let him fight. We could rid two birds with one stone like this.
No, but
Whatever
you're
the saying
not
is.
helping.
Silver, please
You're not
stop.
helping. You need to turn down your bloodlust.
I can't.
This
more
could
fun.
really fuck with us. This could go very bad.
Also, you forgot to use Silver's fake name
Oh,
again.
because I'm whispering to her.
But
I'm
also,
trying to use low voice.
there will be no fight. Let's be real now. The rest of the caravan is on our side, and even his allies aren't really on his side. There won't be a fight right now.
Raphael will yell out with thaumaturgy. Looks like his allies don't even like him. Y'all just let him die.
So they, despite everything, grit their teeth and bear this. Walk away.
That shakes his head and sighs, pinching the bridge of his nose. This is ridiculous.
I feel the same way.
Hold up, Raphael looks around. Hold on. What the fuck? What conclusion did we come to here?
They are going
The
to leave
conclusion
you
is they're
alone
going
for
to
now.
leave you alone. You quit trying to fight people on the premise that they wanted to fight. That's her job. And points at Silver.
It's not
And-
very heroic of you.
Who's
And
taking
you can't fight to
responsibility for
save your
this
life.
murdered person?
Let the gods decide on that. There's no
The
need
gods
to.
are telling me to throw a fireball into their. Never mind, I'm coming down.
I do
Little
not
bit of
think
the
the gods are
little bit
telling
of the
you
dragon
for a
in me.
fireball.
A little bit of the dragon.
I'm sure you are a dragon. Sure, whatever you say.
No, I'm
Dragging
better.
these nuts.
Why?
If Parisia said that, so Var's
No.
going to. If Parisia
Make it
said
canon.
that. Did Parisia say that?
No.
Make it canon.
Aw.
That's so good.
Because Silvar would have actually chuckled at that.
I gotta do it in Varisia's voice if it's gonna be canon. It's dragging these nuts.
Lord have mercy.
I hate it
Raphael
here.
laughs and calms down.
But
I hate it
we
here.
should not try to provoke them or fall for
Again.
their provocations. Otherwise, we might not find where they are going.
I'll see if that one guy
Wait.
that wants to fight is looking, and I'll stick my tongue out.
Silvar raises her glaive, getting ready to cut his tongue off. Just to see if that'll shut him up.
What are you doing?
That will also slightly smack the back of his head.
Hey, be careful.
Stop it.
Sometimes when people touch me, they burst into flames.
Yes, and I
You
have
couldn't
zero
hurt.
concerns about that.
You couldn't hurt us even if you wanted to, Raphael.
I mean, to be fair, you've also watched me get hit in the face with a pot of fire, and I shrugged it off.
I'm gonna pick up Raphael at this point and take him back over to our camp so he can stop provoking the others.
Contested
Set is,
athletic check.
Set is also gonna go back over there, but Set's gonna go back over there to talk with Gary for a while.
Not Gary.
No contestant. I would have went.
Okay.
Would have done the whole lift and put you on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Puppies! Yay!
Silvar just face palms. Just like, I'm sick of this party, I'm sick of it here, let me back into the Underdark.
And this is
Oh.
why I'd rather talk to you, Gary.
Raphael is genuinely happy,
well,
trying to remember.
I
imagine
wish
what
you
it would've been
just.
like.
Why do you keep insisting on calling me this name?
Do you not want
Because it
Gary
feels
as your
rude to
name?
just call you Gargoyle. It just feels rude.
Well,
Just
it's
leave
it's
him
pretty
without
rude
a name.
to call somebody a name that they don't want.
This is fair. Do you have a name you'd prefer?
I do not live for purpose of name. I live because I am to guard back of cart.
Okay, well, what
No
about when this job
gargoyle.
is done?
I will continue to guard back of cart.
Well, you can guard the back of cards and still have a name.
Just
I
call
see
her
no
the gargoyle.
I see no reason to have name. Names seem to have troubles come with them.
Well, what do we call you? What does Laz call you whenever he is talking to you?
Hey,
Gargoyle.
you.
Yeah, that
Do you
that seems
like
rude.
hey you?
That seems rude.
Tracks.
We don't want to
do
do
you
that.
like-
He
Do
also
you like
says
hey
uh, he also he also says, "Hey, can you get that can you do something for me?" When he's trying to get my attention. I usually don't move far from this spot. I'm very happy here.
Hey,
Just
nothing
leave
wrong
the
with that.
gargoyle alone.
That's nice, but you know,
If it does not wish
name-
to have a name, do not give it one.
You can call me Hey You if you want.
do you prefer hey you or okay, can you do this? Or Gary? Which of these do you prefer more?
I'd rather not be called anything. You can just say Hey You or Hey Gargoyle or You on the back of wagon.
Hey
How
Gary.
about friend?
Well, names can also be very important.
I see that the problems that that comes with them is also very is not worth the importance. I am simple. I live to protect back of cart.
Stop harassing the gargoyle, please. Zilvar
So-
just looks so
I
exhausted.
don't need name.
What about Hodor?
You two are truly
Hey,
something.
If you
The
must
gargoyle said
give
they don't
me
need a
name, you may call me what you wish. I do not like having name, but I guess if I won't be able to avoid it, I'll take one.
No, if
Okay,
you don't
is
want to have a
there-
name, we won't give you one. It's simple. Sorry for the trouble.
Would there be a name that you hate the least?
Bloody hell.
I
Oh my
I
god.
it's not that I hate names. I don't want one. It's names come with things tied to them. You say they important, but all I've seen is names means accusations. See, even now, someone called out your friend for murdering their friend. They used the name.
Well, do you think they wouldn't have done that if he didn't have a name?
Faricia, leave the gargoyle
They
alone.
they surely they wouldn't have been able to, because they wouldn't have been able to call him out.
I don't know about that, but you're pretty smart for a gargoyle, you know? I've never had a conversation with other gargoyles.
I think a lot whenever I'm on back of cart.
Just leave him alone.
Do
Don't you have a
construct
dragon to worry
Oh.
about?
Oh,
This guy
try,
does.
At least
Well,
this
try saying
construct
that
thinks.
again. Try saying
Oh,
that one
God.
more time, Zilver. I didn't hear you the last three.
Roughly how
Zilvar's
it played
just
out.
going to walk off like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I can't. I can't. This human is so annoying.
Seth
So,
will look between them and then follow you.
at the end of the next day, you do arrive at Watterdeep. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Yay.
Oh,
Excellent.
Yay!
To slowly become my least favorite.
Hey, everybody, thank you for making it this far at the very least. Just want to say, hey, if you want to support my channel, it would be awesome if you liked, subscribed, commented, all that fun stuff. If you want to add a little bit of extra support on there, go to my Ko-fi channel. The link will be in the description. Right now, I don't know if the link is actually clickable or not, but I'll have the actual URL you need to go to that you can just copy and paste into into the browser. But yeah, you can go to my Kofi page, hire me as a game master, even just like subscribe, get some little extra fun stuffs. Or, I mean, you can check out my other store and see if anything there intrigues you. Just there for a little bit of extra support. I'm trying to make sure that I can keep myself self sufficient on this stuff, and every little bit helps. Um, Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope to see you in the next video.